So you started your business, you talked to all of the people that you know. Who do you talk to now? What do you do? In this episode, I'm going to share with you my 5-step process so you never run out of good, high-quality people to talk to you about your product, service, or your business. This is going to be a very powerful episode that you're probably going to want to watch a couple of times and definitely make sure to share with your team. Probably going to want to watch a couple of times and definitely make sure to share with your team. So stay tuned. Welcome to episode 190. My name is Tanya Aliza, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers create success fast while most importantly, designing a lifestyle that you love. So if you're new here, consider subscribing because I put out a brand new training episode and free resource for you and your business each and every week. Oh yeah, make sure to also check the show notes below because I also leave additional awesome resources that do go with this episode that will help you grow your business. Now, we all know that talking to the people that are on your immediate list that you create, your prospect list, your warm market list, when you start your business, whatever you want to call it, is a really great start, and you should definitely do that. However, that's not typically where the big business happens. And the reality of it is most people that get into network marketing, they don't know this, and then they get discouraged if their immediate warm market list doesn't take massive action in the business or create multiple millions in product orders. So the problem, I believe, with network marketing is it's not always sold correctly. However, I wish more people took their businesses seriously inside network marketing because of the incredible opportunity that's at their hands. And it's like anything, when you start a new business or you start a new project or anything that maybe you're not familiar with, there's going to be a little bit of learning and there's going to be trial and error in implementation, and you can't build an empire overnight. It takes some time, and more than time, it takes that determination. And to consider yourself a professional in this industry and in this profession, you have to do two things. You have to do the things, your money-making activities, consistently and take massive action every single day. Well, maybe not on Sundays, but every single day. And remember, the process is simple. It's just not always easy. It's simple, yes, but not always easy. And so if we come into it with that mindset, and we know that some days are going to be harder than others, those days that come up that are hard, then not to worry. We just knew that they were going to happen. We were going to expect it. But I want to make sure that I equipped you with my 5-step process so that you never run out of people to talk to. And the reason why that's important is your entire asset in your business inside of network marketing is your list. So we got to make sure that we are getting that asset to be as much value as possible, to earn as much value as possible. So my 5-step process is here to help you do that. And if you get consistent with this 5-step process, take massive action, of course, I promise you, you will see results. You will see results. So let's get into my 5-step process. Or if you're in Canada or the UK, process. Okay, number 1, you have to have a list, okay? If you are going through the daily motion of considering yourself a network marketer, you have to have a list. Now, I will be honest, I didn't have a list for the first year and a half in my business. And guess what else I didn't have? Many results. So when I finally took my list out of my head, because I would walk around and say, oh, I've got my list, it's right here. That is not a list. Okay, I'm just gonna say that ain't no list. You need to have a list that you have, a physical list. I don't care if it's in your Evernote, I don't care if it's in a journal or a piece of paper, whatever, notebook, I don't care, whatever works for you, a spreadsheet. You just have to have that list. So make a commitment if you don't have that list and you're the one saying, oh, I got my list right here, that you get serious with your business, start treating it like one so it can pay you like one, and get your list started in whatever fashion is most easiest and convenient to you. I don't care what it is, get a list going. Number 2, I want you to start 5 conversations a day to help build that list. 5 conversations a day. I don't care if they're on social media. I don't care if they're with your neighbor or you go grocery shopping and you meet somebody belly to belly. 5 new people I want you to start conversations with each day. Ask them how they're doing. Ask them what's new. Tell them that you like their post. Here's a little pro tip. Compliments go a long way. Find genuine ways to compliment people on the things that they have going on, what they're posting on social media, their hairdo, their shoes, their belt, their watch, whatever you can find. Start thinking compliments, right? They go a long way. But I want you to start 5 new conversations a day. That is your goal. Now I'm going to give you 3, 4, 5 in a minute, but you guys know in every episode of Tanya Aliza TV, I like to equip you with a free resource that goes with the episode that will help you in your business. So today, since we're talking about network marketing prospecting and my 5 tips, my 5 strategies is a process, I want to make sure I equipped you with something to continue the process of building up your asset, which is your list. So when you're out there starting conversations and adding people to your list, you have to know what to do with them. You have to know how are you going to invite them? What are you going to say or what are you going to do to do a presentation with them? And then what are you going to say and do to close them or ask them for the sale? Okay, so I've got a free guide that I call my Invite, Presenting, and Closing Script book. You will absolutely love it. It's a powerful resource for your business that you can pick up for free over on my blog at tanyaaliza.com/190. We will leave a link for you above or below this video in the description area that will click over to my blog. And when you get there, you'll see this video, and then right below this video, there'll be a big yellow button that you can click and request access for free to my Invite, Presentation, and Closing Script book. So powerful for your business because you can have the people, but you got to know what to do with them. Okay, number 3, you've got to know the places that you can go to implement starting those conversations and prospecting and asking questions and finding out where these people are and how you can specifically help them with your product, service, or business. So my top 3 places on social media, and I love using social media, you guys know this, is Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook, and obviously in your local area, belly to belly, of course, in the cold market. So if I find somebody that gives me incredible service, if I'm out and about doing errands, you better believe that I'm going to ask them if they keep their options open when it comes to other opportunities if something crossed their desk and got them really excited. So that is, you got to know where you're going each day to start these conversations. And one place might be better for someone else than the other place. For example, if your target audience, your best customers and business builders are not on Instagram yet, you might not go and spend a lot of time there. You might decide to maybe do that on Facebook or somewhere else that you know that your target audience hangs out. But you have to have a plan of 2 to 3 places every day that you know that you're going to go and you're going to frequent, and you're going to start those 5 conversations a day. Number 4, I want you to set a goal for yourself to do 2 presentations a day. Whether they're product presentations or business presentations, I don't care. Have it be a goal, like a non-negotiable goal to yourself that you will not go to sleep for the night unless you have done 2 presentations with your product, your service, or your business presentation with those people that you're starting conversations with and adding to your list. Number 5, you have to follow up and ask for the sale. The number 1 reason why people do not join network marketing, people are never asked, right? So if you don't ask somebody to join, they won't join. They won't even know that there's an opportunity for them to join. So you have to be following up and asking if they're ready to get started. So with those 2 presentations a day, I would definitely make it a goal to make sure that you follow up and ask for the sale 2 times a day to go along with that activity. Now remember, I also have for you, so you can carry on these conversations with your biggest asset, your prospecting list, your inviting, your presenting, and your closing script book. We have it put together for you. It's ready for you on the blog at tanyaaliza.com/190. Definitely use that. It is the exact way that I have invited, presented, and closed all of my thousands of business partners that I've now enrolled over the years. Question of the week. I want to know, do you have a prospecting list, actual physical prospecting list? If you don't, be brave, be honest. Let me know in the comment section below, but then also let me know when you are going to create one. And hopefully, little hint, It's today. Now, if you do and you have been working off a list for a while, also drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know how that's changed your business, working from inside of your head to actually having a physical asset list in your business. So, did you get some value from today's episode? I truly hope you did. If you did, make sure to share this with your team, get it out there, get some leverage going, help other people on your team with this network marketing prospecting process that I put together and the scripts that we also have that go with the episode. Give it a thumbs up, a like, share. I'll be most grateful that you did, and I will see you on the next episode of Tanya Aliza TV.